This is Arthur Knowledge, your typical Gary Stu everyman superhero right out of a bad fanfic. He reviews movies and fights a supervillain known as Archon Necros, all the while making my job a living hell by not sticking to what the writer intended. Boring. Fourth walls. Who needs them? The story tropes are mine to command in The Quest for Geekdom.
Man, Halloween is awesome! Spooky costumes, scary movies, and enough sugar to have me as hyped up as Speedy Gonzales before I slip into a diabetic coma until Christmas. Things are awesome. What was that? Narrator, if this is you, I swear to God!
Well, that isn't me, but...
Let me guess. Right now, I need to be fighting some wraiths / spectres / phantoms according to this almighty story I'm a part of.
Yup. Now get to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. See, it's Halloween night. I have a giant bag of candy and a huge stack of horror movies I want to watch. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm hiring a replacement.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, really? Watch me.
Boo be gone, we get your spectre expectorated. How may we help you?
Yeah, hi. I was wondering if you could come by and take care of some phantoms that are bothering me.
Sir, it's almost Halloween. We've got a very heavy workload and we likely can't get you until November.
Wait, November? Are you serious? These little jerks are everywhere. And they're multiplying. And their wailing stopped being scary and now it's just goddamn obnoxious.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to calm down. If you'd like, we can get you in touch with one of our customer service representatives. Would that make your terrors in the night more tolerable?
Yes, please.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line.
That's gonna take a while. Hey guys, I'm Arthur Knowledge. While we're waiting for these claws to get back to me on the phone, why don't we take a look at that classic geek movie about spectral exterminators? Ghostbusters.
One of the funniest movies to come out of the 80s. Ghostbusters is what happens when comedy geniuses Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd gather their friends together and decide to make a farce on horror movies. Ghostbusters is quirky, snarky, and just the right amount of scary to make you laugh.
So why are these guys gonna be the guys we're gonna call? Let's find out.
First off, I gotta mention the casting. Almost all of the main cast is made up of celebrated comedians or actors who have earned their stripes as entertainers. For the Busters themselves, you have Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Ernie Hudson, and Bill Murray banded together once again on a venture that happened after their days on Saturday Night Live. Additionally, they're working with Ripley herself, Sigourney Weaver, and the funniest mouse in the world that isn't animated, Rick Moranis.
Oh, that's strange. I didn't realize I left it on.
Oh, yeah, you know what I did? I climbed on the ledge and tried to disconnect the cable, but I couldn't get in. So, you know what I did? I turned up my TV real loud, too, so everyone would think that both our TVs had something wrong with them. Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
When it comes down to the Busters themselves, they're made as all different facets of big kids. Egon's the slightly off egghead, Ray's the giant adorable kid, Venkman's the sarcastic oddball, and Winston is the... token minority?
See, for those of us who have seen both the original movie and its sequel, we know that Winston gets a lot more fleshing out in the sequel. In the first one, Winston's kind of just there to support some sort of affirmative action quota for supernatural exterminators. Not that I would ever support something like that. I'll be damned if I'm going to ever hire a werewolf. Filthy lycos sitting around howling at the moon and eating Scooby snacks. Get a haircut and take a flea bath, you damn lycos! I had just been informed I'd need to take mandatory lycanthropy tolerance classes. It's not like I need them, some of my best friends are werewolves.
The acting wouldn't be nearly as good without the magnificent script. Written by Aykroyd and Ramis, the script is oozing with snark and a sense of humor about what would normally be terrifying or super serial stuff. Our heroes aren't tough as nails when they first see a ghost. They run away and piss their pants. Our demons don't live in some ancient crypt. They occupy a fridge in a Manhattan high-rise. And our big evil enemy at the end? It's not some horrid, evil thing that could kill us all. Instead...
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Please. Marshmallows aren't scary. Peanut butter cups. Those are what are scary. Diabetes inducement aside, they've got this hidden powder in their ingredients that does... well, no one knows what it does. Really tasty, however. And that means Troll 2 was the scariest movie I've ever seen. I shit my pants when the guy said they're gonna eat me. No, I am not being controlled by any overlords of movies who will kill me if I say otherwise. All hail to the mighty Tommy Wiseau. I gotta get that looked at.
Though not all of Ghostbusters is just funny. There's some parts that can actually scare you, especially if you're a young child. The design of the ghosts is a mixture of skeletal and Lovecraftian, leading to some rather scary monstrosities that were crafted using fantastic special effects, especially for the time. Not to mention that when combined with the sometimes very ominous musical score and carefully crafted cinematography, it can create a sense of terror that, while mild, becomes hyped even more when juxtaposed with the more satirical and comedic aspects that make up most of the movie. This unique combination actually helps the movie to stand out from other comedies like it.
Fun fact, back when Ghostbusters was originally released in theaters, that same day Gremlins was also released. There's only one real difference between the two. One is about ghosts in big New York City. The other is about monsters in a small town. Does this mean that Gozer from Ghostbusters created the Mogwai from Gremlins? Is there some sort of big connection between the lore of these two movies? That would be ridiculous. As ridiculous as finding out that Quentin Tarantino's movies all exist in the same universe. Or that Machete is also the uncle from Spy Kids. That would be ridiculous. Saints Elsewhere conspiracytheory.com/it-is-real.
In truth, Ghostbusters really is a unique classic that stands out from its peers through its unique combination of win. It was written by two comedy legends who also starred in it, who in turn assembled a great group of people to work alongside them. It's a zany combination of horror and comedy which will leave you laughing while at the same time standing in awe and a bit of disturbance at the supernatural possibilities. Rarely is it shown what would happen when the supernatural truly collides with the average Joe who isn't totally fazed by it. It's nice for once to see a more lighthearted take on dealing with demons and spirits. If you're interested in something different this Halloween, grab some slime, strap on a proton pack, and remember to not cross the streams while watching Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters is totally worth using your viewing powers on. And that's about all I have to say. Meanwhile, at the hall of this place, I wonder how that hold's going.
Thank you for holding, sir. Unfortunately, all our managers have taken this week off.
All of them?
Yes, sir. All of them. Now, would you like me to schedule you in for an extermination and potentially our Pestilent Phantom special bundle? It includes 5 months of our Booby Gone expertise with 2 sessions of poltergeist removal.
No, thank you. I'll deal with this myself. Idiots. Power of the ethereal fire, enlightening of the soul stream, I call upon you to lay these spirits to rest.
You just made that shit up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did make it up. What? You're expecting me to go on some epic quest to find an artifact or a spellbook with a gigantic budget we don't have that would somehow give me new powers which we also don't have the budget for?
That's what you were supposed to do.
Well, I didn't. Yeah.
Why are you such a dick?
Because no one cares about the original fanfic that the loser writer wrote.
Hey guys, happy Halloween, or thinking of Halloween if you're watching this at another time. Special thanks to Trickster Belle for helping me out with this. You can go watch her vlogs about monster movies and be entertained that way. Or if you want to see more Halloween/creepy stuff from me, you can maybe go watch these other videos. Also, I say stuff on Facebook and Twitter at the internets like everyone else, so follow me there. See you next time with some magical quest something, I don't know, whatever the script tells me to do.